I. What the fuck? What is up, Hambo? Late night video gaming. Let me know if the audio's good. Let me know if the video's good. Let me know. Let me know. Just let me know. Play this at 4K. We'll see. We'll see. Here's something I'm noticing with this right off the bat. There is massive fucking delay here on the input. Let me see if this comes up. I'm gonna hit the RB, or I'm gonna hit the bumpers. I don't know if you can hear it, but you're able to hear it and then see it when it reacts on the screen. So. It's like a full half a second. Now, I'm not even in the fucking game yet, and I can already feel that. Okay, speaker, headphones. This has become a thing where I like go through the options menu and then like criticize it based on what it looks like. Like if it has an FOV slider that has no values on it, I'm like, you're fucked up. You're fucked up. Or if it has like I like how there's a graphics okay, or here we go right here. FOV like +2. What does that mean? The fuck does +2 mean? Like, I don't know what this means. Now, I know I'm gonna need it higher because I like a good high FOV, but what the fuck? Like, what is an 8? What the fuck is an 8, man? How many degrees of FOV is that? I don't know. Don't know. You know, you gave a value, but it's an arbitrary value. Like, what the fuck does that mean? So, but what I was gonna say is they have a they have this graphics menu with like nothing in it, and then they have a performance menu with the graphics settings in it, which, I mean, you should just take this all and put it in the graphics section, because that's what this is. It defaults to push to talk, which is good. A lot of games fuck this up, just having open mics all over the place, and you got assholes who don't know they have their mic plugged in, or they have like a webcam plugged in with a mic on it, and they don't know it. Camera, like, okay, camera, the FOV slider should be in the camera. It has camera in the thing. That should be in the camera menu. I could spend an hour just talking about fucking options menus, dude. Like, I don't understand how like fucked up this is. Like from game to game, it's always different. There's no like standards. There should be option menu standards, man. Like, are you gonna find the subtitles option in the screen settings, or is it in language, or is it in accessibility, or is it in display? You don't know. Like, subtitle background is in accessibility, but the rest of the subtitle settings are in languages. Like, this is fucked up. Like, why would you do this? Okay, like I could spend hours in like options menus just like fucking talking shit. I think we're good. Okay. I heard this game was not very good. So I'm glad I didn't have to buy it to find out for myself. So I usually go for like a thief style character. Looks like this guy. Okay, hold on, man. This guy is the ranger, and she's the fighter? Shouldn't that be the other way around? Or am I crazy? I don't know shit about Dungeons and Dragons, by the way, so maybe that's what that is, but if you're a duelist and assassin, I mean, I wouldn't call either of those fighters, but I don't know shit about Dungeons and Dragons, so maybe. Wait, so he's also a fighter? He's a tank. I don't understand that word fighter comes from with her. But okay. Drizzt Do'Urden. This is what I'm gonna pick here. What have you been up to, Hambo? What have you been playing?
Kren Shinavon, the Crystal Shard.
Drizzy.
Of 7 liches, but with a treacherous will of its own.
This guy started from the bottom.
For thousands of years, the shard lay forgotten beneath the snows of Icewind Dale. There it waited until some fool, a would-be wizard lusting for power beyond his due, answered the shard's call. A Kar Kessel claimed the shard.
Battlefield 4? Is that the one? Wait, which one is Battlefield 4? Is that the new one? I get confused about Battlefield and like the number scheme.
People of 10 towns, but we would not stand by and watch this tyrant destroy our homes. We companions rallied the united peoples of 10 towns and held our ground.
Scarlet Nexus. I was gonna buy Scarlet Nexus and play it, but then I was like, I shouldn't buy any more games when I haven't finished. Like, I want to finish it. I said that was like my like thing this year. It was like, I'm gonna finish games finally, and then but like didn't. So like, I want to finish Biomutant. And then like, what I want to do is like schedule shit better.
And from across the realms they came. But we answered a call of our own. A call to stand together against this dark.
I don't know if I talked about it, but that new Battlefield looks fucking good. I did talk about it. I talked about it during the podcast a little bit. That new Battlefield looks good. It's the exact kind of dumb shit that I like. Like I remember in like Warhawk, it reminds me of like my Warhawk days on PS3, where I would just throw a mine. I would throw like a landmine to the front of the Jeep and then just take it off a ramp and try to like ram into jets and shit.
Who are you? You say Regis sent you?
Kartik Stoneroller, merchant extraordinaire. Friend of your friend, Regis. And here at his request, to make sure you have everything you need for a fair price, of course. I got all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, you can upgrade your potions. Oh, you have to unlock them too. With gold. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Let's see. I want to make a just for friends only.
I got a basket of goods over here. Great.
What just happened? Oh, it's gonna be multiplayer only? Oh, that should be fine. That should be fine. So wait, what was the Battlefield? Was that Battlefield 1? Is that what they called it? What was the last one that came out? Wasn't there one after Battlefield 1?
Take a look through here.
Oh. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Okay. So there was a 5. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what fucking confused me. Was like Battlefield 1 and then 5. I like how they just kind of throw you into this. There's not much like, oh, hit this button to fucking attack and shit. How's Scarlet Nexus? Is it everything I dreamed of? Is it as good as they say? The game's getting like 8s and 9s and shit. Some 10s. I'm like, this is like this anime ass game.
Dwarves are gone! These are our lands now! Tear down their statue! Tear it down! Tear it down! Whoa! Open shop!
But is it like
I think death! I think death is
combat is a little unique? When I saw like the little gameplay I saw of it, looks like a it looks like, fuck, what's that like Monster Hunter? God Eater. It looked like God Eater.
the Queen of Storms!
It looked like an arena fighter.
Centuries asleep and I wake to this. Vermin in my tail. I'll freeze you all screaming.
Bruner's aid in the
All right,
war
here we
against
go.
Kessel left his people exposed to this invasion. I'll not rest until I see the dwarves back safe.
I think I'm gonna
in
end
their
up liking
halls.
this game just because it's like dumb and stupid and like mindless. At least that's how it seems from the outset. And I like mindless dumb shit. There isn't any Monster Hunter things in it. I guess I meant like specifically the way it looks. It looks like a it looks like God Eater specifically. I'm not reading any of this. I bet I don't have to know any of this, but game looks good. What's happening? Oh, I'm dying. I died. Alright. Couldn't even tell I was taking damage until fucking it was too late. Of it, mission over.
Bruner's aid in the war against Kessel left his people exposed to this invasion. I'll not rest until I see the dwarves back safe in their homes.
I'm assuming the ice hurts you. Interesting.
Slaughtered any dwarves yet? Nah, they all got out. Got out? They're gone? Then why are we... Well, not sure, but it's going well. I think we're winning. We are? That's a first. One mark, all on its own. You stay there, and I'll stay here.
Enemies of the Dale!
I think what I want to do is like schedule shit out better. Like how I used to do was like I would do like Indie Monday and like Action Tuesday or whatever the fuck. Anime Bullshit Wednesday. Oh, a checkpoint. Refill usables. Interesting. I think that's what I want to do, and then like, because like I don't have much time. Like this is the only time I have now to like stream shit, like late at night like this, which is not, you know, it's not prime time, but I don't know. There's people who are like night owls. Like us. Stuff lying everywhere. But then like I need to like dedicate time to like work on the site, and that would all be like work on the site and like edit videos and shit like that. Like there's so much more shit I want to be doing, but I need to find out. I need to schedule it all better.
Goblins and Verbeeg lay siege to the Battlehammer halls. I'll break this siege and then see what damage has been done within.
But Fridays, I like Fridays like this because, you know, it's just like Freestyle Friday. Just do whatever. Chill out and just like chat and shit. Oh, you have to pick shit up. You have to pick it. It doesn't just, they don't just give it to you. Okay, what did I get? But here's what I have planned. For the future. I want to bring back, I want to do, so I don't know if you've heard, I think we talked about this during like the pre-show of, when I do the podcast, we do like a little pre-show while we're like setting up where we talk about shit. And I think I mentioned this in that, is I want to do a, I want to make like an album, but like, I want to like sample, I want to sample like game music, sample it, and then, I want to like spit on it, but like, I forgot to block. Okay. They really telegraph their attacks, so you can kind of just like. Okay. Well, no. Okay, so here's the thing. I wanna make an album where I sample beats. I want to sample music from like games, and then I want to write lyrics. I want to write lyrics to it that that's like in character of like a character from the game, and they're like spitting. Like if you know Mega Ran, he did this. He kind of did the same thing on he has like a series of what are they called, Mega Ran. He has like a series of Mega Ran albums where he like samples Mega Man music and like spits in character of like Mega Man. He does the same thing with Final Fantasy VII, where he'll like this track, I'm Barret on this track, and I'm Cloud on this track, and this is the Turks song. Like I'm gonna do that, but with like different games. And I already have a name for the album. It's gonna be called Slappers Only, which if you've ever played GoldenEye, it's a GoldenEye reference. Where you put it on in multiplayer, you put it on Slappers Only mode, and you can only punch, or you can only chop. It's like a chop move. So I'm gonna call it slap. Okay, the thing. Okay, so I'm noticing about this. Can I attack in any direction? No, I can't. The camera moves too slow. The camera moves too slow, and you attack in the direction of the camera. So if something's behind you, you gotta do this, and then attack behind you. Because you can't attack behind you. It's not like directional. You have to, it's in the direction the camera's facing, which is fucking absurd. So, go to the options here, and I'm seeing mouse sensitivity. Hold on, is it in camera? Okay, this is like, okay, you got camera, you got mouse sensitivity in gameplay, in the gameplay section, and not in the camera section where the rest of the sensitivity controls are. Like, what the fuck? That this is 70, I guess. $70. A little better. Who thought this was like a good speed? Which it is. Yeah, I got an uncommon necklace.
Just stay right there, Drow.
I block arrows. Oh, that's a different thing. Oh my god, and it doesn't like lock on either. So like, cause you kind of advance with your attacks. So if you like, if I like do this shit and I end up past the guy, he's just gonna keep doing. Like I have to completely turn around. I have to move the camera at the same time I attack, or else I'm just gonna miss. Yeah, so it's gonna be called Slappers Only. Now, I know me saying this out loud, someone's already getting the idea. Like, if no one's taken it already, someone's probably doing that now. Like, oh shit. But I want to live stream the whole thing. Now, this is all like inspired by. Okay, I don't know if. I put in the Discord. I don't know if anyone sees this shit, but in the Discord, in the multimedia section, I put these performances by Marc Rebillet, who live streams these. What's over here? Oh. He live streams like improv music performances, right? And I swear to you, they're like, it's the greatest thing you've ever heard in your life. Like they improvise fucking albums, and they're the best things you ever heard in your life. And the last one he did was with Reggie Watts and Flying Lotus. If you don't know who they are, you're fucking up. But dude, I swear to you, like they only stream it on YouTube, and what I did was I ripped the YouTube video into an MP3 and then chopped up the sections into like individual songs and then put it on my MP3 player. And I've been listening to that shit like constantly for like every day since they did it. It's the most incredible thing I've ever heard, and the shit was like completely improvised. Like I don't know, they improvise better music than people put out like professionally in a studio. It's insane to me. But if you haven't seen that shit, go to the fucking in the Discord. I put the links in the multimedia section. It's fucking incredible, dude. Incredible. Like they improvise the music and the lyrics, and there's like 3 of them, and they were just all the way they just synchronize with each other just on the spot is fucking crazy. And they've never performed together either, which is even more crazy because they sound like they've been together for years. They sound like an actual band, except they've never done anything together before. So it's just some real talent, some real good talent there. But anyway, that's like inspired me to kind of I want to do like a little bit of that on stream. Now, I'm not that good, but you know, I can do a little bit. I dabble in the FL Studio. Oh, there's a big guy here. This camera sucks, dude. Like,
Come on, elf. I can almost taste.
oh shit. I block this. Okay. Oh, it does like the Dark Souls like animation when you drink a potion.
Shit.
Well, I don't know if it's a stolen animation, but it's definitely a stolen idea. That I don't know why this is not a Dark Souls game. So I don't know why they would. I'm trying to find out how do I equip the shit that I'm finding. Like I found like a necklace. Where's the? But yeah, so that's one thing I want to do is the album. Which, you know, if you've been following anything that we've been doing here, can I jump up there? Oh yeah. Oh, this is just wow. Okay, that's cool that they have like branching paths. I thought it'd be more like linear. That's interesting. But yeah, I want to do more stuff in FL Studio and like I want to stream it all, and then do that album. Now I'm not a rapper, but you know I'm a bit of a hip hop head, so. I feel like I should be able to write. I should be able to write something.
Oh shit! Look!
Okay, there is a lock on. But like, it lowers your situational awareness like a lot. Not like you have much to begin with. 'Cause this camera fucking sucks.
Defend these lands.
Oh shit. Oh, he gets a bonus for back. Oh shit. He gets like a backstab bonus. He is the thief, so that makes sense. Or the ranger, as they call him. So, Jesus. Fuck up. Oh, come on. This stuff does damage. Get the fuck out. Gaming Beats on G4 TV. I don't even know what that is. Oh, you mean like a show? Dude, I do it. I want people to send me their favorite gaming tracks, and then like I flip them live. I think that'd be dope. So I can't go through there. I'm assuming maybe at some point I'll get like an ice power-up or something. But yeah, that's just one of the things. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? There's something that's doing that, or... Yeah, that's just one of the things I wanted to do. The other thing I wanted to do, there's actually a couple, there's a lot of things I want to do, but there's one of the other things I wanted to do is, I don't know, I want to bring back like the book club idea that like I've attempted in the past, but I don't know, it just seemed like people weren't into it, but basically the idea was that just every month there'd just be like a set of games that you can choose which one you want to play, and then like we just talk about them.
This one will test me.
Or like whatever, whatever people are playing, they can just talk about them like each week or each month or something. Or like we were doing like game of the month for a while. Oh god. Oh my god, there's a fucking animation. That sucks. I hate games that try to be Dark Souls but don't, like, they completely miss the point of Dark Souls. You see this a lot with like Skyrim mods. I play a lot of Skyrim. And you see people trying to like turn Skyrim into Dark Souls, which it's not like, it's not made to do that at all. It just doesn't fucking work. It looks janky as fuck. Like the animation system in Skyrim is fucking trash. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm not supposed to be here, but we've gone too far. Or are these traps? Am I just setting off traps? I wonder if that's what it is. 'Cause it doesn't like, it stops at a point. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god. maybe like Pandemic, but I'm thinking like, you know, it should just be like a normal thing. You shouldn't just do it for a pandemic. I want to give people the opportunity to talk about the games they've been playing, how they feel about it. Because everyone plays different shit. You're gonna play shit that I'm like not into. Like I don't like RTS games fucking at all. So it'd be interesting to get, you know, if someone's playing like an RTS game. I would never talk about an RTS game. Or, you know, I'm gonna say, oh fuck, that's so stupid. We're gonna die here. I don't have any. I have one potion. Let's see what these moves are. I haven't hit this at all. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that does, but I wasn't invisible. They still saw me. This is fucking fucked. Look what's happening with this guy. Okay. Look at the pipsqueaks here. What the fuck? You know, this makes me want to play like a Gauntlet or something. But he's just fucking slide. Like, look at this. You can't get behind him. He just like slides. Like, he does that thing where it's like he doesn't actually turn around. He's just sliding, so you're always in front of him. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that like book club thing again. I don't know. People have to be into it, or else it's not like, you know.
Goblin siege engines.
Which, like, the whole thing we were doing with that was that it was all like, it was all free games. It was all like we would do it every month when the PlayStation Plus reset, and like games with gold resets. So if you had a thing to play games on, you could do it. Okay. I'm missing something here, because I don't know how to equip my shit. Literally no. Oh. Oh. Where are the buttons? Finally found a Bang Energy flavor that I like. They make iced tea flavors. I found 2 of them. They've got the Georgia Peach Sweet Tea and the Lemon Drop Sweet Tea. Also, here's another thing I'm noticing. Most of their flavors are just like them trying to copy the flavors of like other things. Oh my god. Okay, if you don't walk into them, they don't go off. I think they're just like traps. But this one you kind of have to.
We're always working for someone else, bro. Yeah, it's a real kick in the shuckin'. Tired of getting bossed around, or beaten, or eaten. Yeah, but sometimes
What the
we
fuck?
get
You tried Baja Blast for the first time?
time you or me
That's
to
insane.
for being, huh? Tell me. I'll wait.
It's good as shit. Dude, Mountain Dew has... So Baja Blast used to be... Like, it used to be Taco Bell exclusive. But now you can kind of just get it, like... You kind of just get it, like, in 2 liters, or, like, you can order online and shit. But I discovered recently that there's a KFC flavor. Only at KFC. Which is like it's a sweet tea flavor. And I forget what it's called. It's called like Sweet Lightning or something like that. And it's good as fuck, dude. It's good as fuck. Yeah, KFC. It's like a look it up. I forget what it's called, but it's like Sweet Lightning or something like that. And it's super good. It's really good. A lot of people don't like Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew because there's nothing else that tastes like Mountain Dew. Like, I wouldn't go so far as to call it refreshing by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't know. It's just it's a different kind of taste.
More
I like that
foes
about
to
it.
fell.
Oh, see, there's always like hidden stuff. Make that.
Another battle ahead. Who stands against me? My work continues.
Time to fight!
If diabetes is a soda, it would definitely be Mountain Dew. Maybe, I don't know. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. I used to, at least. I used to. I'm trying to like cut back on like the sugary drinks, but definitely Mountain Dew is like my go-to. I just hate everything else. I mean, Sprite would be my go-to. I really like Sprite, but then like Sprite is usually like a number 3. Like you always have like Coke and Pepsi, but then like your Sprite, like your number 3 is always like, it could be Sprite or it could be Dr. Pepper, or it could be Mountain Dew. Like if you go to a restaurant, they have Coke and Pepsi, and then like a number 3, and you never know what that number 3 is gonna be. And I hate Coke and Pepsi.
Not the way I wanna go.
Ginger ale's pretty good. Ginger ale's pretty good.
Dirties. Only one? This'll be easy.
What's up, motherfucker? Huh. Oh shit. It tries to tell you when you're getting like attacked, but there's no like range on the indicator.
Got me a target.
Oh shit! Or maybe there is. You definitely could hit me with that.
Barely worth the trouble.
I hate the camera in this. Like, it's not smart enough to just auto aim. What the fuck?
Another battle ahead.
Can't sneak up on me now.
This camera sucks, dude. I hate it. I'm sure there is a story, but I'm not like a story guy. First of all, I'm not like a Dungeons and Dragons guy, so I'm always like, there's probably some story here that I already don't know just from not knowing shit about D&D. But I like a good mindless hack and slash. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. What other ideas did I have? I was gonna do like, I was thinking about doing like a series of videos that, like, Total Biscuit started doing something like this before he passed, but he had like a series called, I think it was like 15 minutes of game, where he would just jump into a game, give it 15 minutes, and it was like a first impressions thing, where he just, you know, he would play a game for 15 minutes and then just talk about it, and then say whether he would continue playing it or give up on it. And I'm like, that's a good way to just kind of just see a bunch of different games without like investing too much time into it. Definitely with smaller games, like you would do that.
It could not even conquer the Dale.
Cinematech, no joke, Cinematech actually was thinking of doing something like that as well. No, because Cinematech, okay, hold on. Cinematech, if I remember Cinematech, it was like they would do like game. They were basically like game music videos, kinda, where they would chop up. Sometimes it would chop up like the cutscenes of a game, and then put some like music behind it. Or other times it would be like a compilation of like different scenes from a game, with like some music behind it. But right. Or it would just be like a full cutscene from like an obscure game that you've never seen before. Or maybe like not an obscure game. Yeah. I was actually thinking of doing something like that as well. A long time ago. But I was like, I gotta get better at like editing videos before I'm ready to do something like that. And I think I could do it now. I could definitely do that now. But yeah, I could definitely do that now. And I know exactly the game that I would do that with. Actually, I wanted to do it with The Last of Us, because I know a perfect song I know the perfect song. If I play this, am I gonna get fucking fucked? But I know the perfect song. Um, let me see. Let me see if I can play it. Hold up. I was watching this like iCarly. There's like a. This is so unrelated, but this guy did like a 5 hour long analysis of the entire series of iCarly, and I've been watching that. I forgot what I was doing now. I think this was the song that I was gonna do. It's good. It's called "Goodbye" by Apparat. So I can play a little bit of this. Was this a song? I want to do like The Last of Us, like music video for this song. I just feel like the vibe is like really good for this. But like so much shit goes into, like I would have to record the entirety of the game in like full fucking quality too. And then like timestamp all the. I've never done like that kind of editing before. But also like when the lyrics come in, it's like a really dark song. Anyway, that's a really good song. But it's Apparat. Goodbye. But yeah, that was definitely an idea I was toying with. I got a lot of ideas, but like not a lot of time to do it in. So that's why I kind of want to like. I want to schedule shit out better so that I know what I'm doing. Not because I have a totally consistent schedule now. So, but everything I do, I have to do at night, basically. What the fuck? Why is he attacking in this direction? Did you see that? Like sometimes he just doesn't turn around. He gets. I don't know what that was. Okay, this guy. What's he doing? Oh my god, you have to like wait for the entire animation to play. Okay, if you turn around, you're fucked. I'm gonna have to see if there's like a AGDQ coming up on the 4th. That's Sunday. I'm definitely gonna have to. I'm gonna have to mention that during the show tomorrow. We're doing a show tomorrow, by the way. We're doing every Saturday. Every Saturday we do a podcast live. Gamerverse.com, Gamerverse.com/Twitch. Something over here. I didn't even realize there's like mini objectives. God. Move to the Battle Hammer Plaza. Oh, am I missing any of those mugs? Now I want to run back. Is there a map? No, of course not. Why would there be a map? Stupid. I wonder if... Okay, how am I getting potions, but I'm still, like, 3 is my max? I'm just gonna keep going. There's stuff hidden everywhere, man. Yeah, those are some of my ideas, though. I definitely I installed TikTok on my phone. Now, here's a problem I have, actually. You can only really use TikTok, like, on your phone, right? Like, it's like Instagram, like, they don't let you, they don't want you to actually go to a website to use a thing these days, which is insane to me. People don't use computers anymore, dude. What do you think this is? Fucking the late 1900s? It's fucking 2021, dude. But basically, I wanted to chop up some of our videos, some of our content, definitely podcasts, like segments, chop them up and then put them on. Put them on TikTok. Oh fuck! I go where the porn goes. You know. I found out that we should advertise like the porn stars do. Not the porn stars, but you know, at least the amateur ones. And do it on Reddit, dude. Do it on TikTok. Do it on Twitter. Do it on, you know, OnlyFans. I don't know if we fit on OnlyFans, but. I'm just saying, I'm noticing where the porn is, and it's on, you know, it's on Reddit, it's on TikTok, where just everyone's just advertising their shit. I'm like, oh, we could do that, but with like not foreign now.
Them Durgar are sneaky.
The thing about like TikTok is that, and YouTube is doing this now too, I guess, to get in on that action, but they do like, they want vertical videos. Now, nothing we do is like vertical, and I'm not even sure the best way to do like vertical shit. Oh, there's like an ultimate thing, which I didn't realize. I saw it down there, but it went away. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up. That's so dumb. Oh my god. Blink. Oh, come on, dude. You see, you get like locked in the direction we're already facing, even if you turn the camera. I don't know what Blink does, because they can still fucking see me. What about this one? What is this? Come on. Look at this guy's fucking attack. Are you kidding me? Whose health bars are these? Yeah, ultimate now. Let's see what this does. Oh, it sounds like a wolf. I hate this guy. I hate this character. I think I chose poorly. What do you have on your backlog?
I do it all for the Dale. Friends.
I mean, what? It depends on what you mean by backlog. Do you mean games I've started that I intended to finish but haven't? Or games that I've started and don't intend to finish but should? Or games that I have that I've not even started, but I have them and intend to play at some point, but I have no idea when I would do that. Well, because yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to finish, I mean, fuck. Like, I want to finish the Kingdom Hearts. Well, because there's games that... Okay, so here's another idea of a series that I had where I play games that I should have played when they came out, but haven't. So, like, I want to do a whole thing on, like, the Resident Evil franchise, because I haven't played any of those games, aside from Resident Evil 5, which is the only one I've played through. So like, if you count that as like backlog, then a lot, because there's a lot of games I haven't played, but that I want to, like all of the Yakuza.
Waiting around for?
The entire Yakuza franchise is on Game Pass now, so like I want to play through those. Wait a minute, you don't get your loot until you come back to the thing? Is that what this is? Is that what I'm looking at?
It's nice that Regis lets you tag along with
You know
him
what
on
game
his
did this?
adventures.
Anthem
Now
did this.
that's a hero.
We all know how that turned out. Remember Anthem? Yeah, I bet you don't. This is stupid.
The shard's still out there, huh? Can't believe that has
You can't even change your equipment. You can't even change your equipment. Not only do you not get your loot, but you can't change your equipment once you're like in the field. If you run into something that's like, oh, I got a fire sword and this guy's weak against fire. Too bad. You didn't equip it before you left, so you're fucked.
almost took up knitting for a minute there, but then I did.
Oh yeah, this is fucking stupid, dude. I kind of don't even want to play this anymore now. You've missed the point of like, you missed the point entirely. The whole point of getting loot is you want to get your loot and use it. But the immediate backlog is Biomutant. I
Wonder
need to
what Regis
finish
is thinking
still.
about right now. Maybe me.
Like Sekiro. So like I started and I really like it, but
Take a look.
I don't know. It's the balance between, do I want to play some new shit or do I want to play old shit that I haven't gotten to yet? This stuff doesn't seem very useful. How much gold do I have? Oh, not a lot.
Oh, yes. Later then.
People love first playthroughs of old shit. Okay. But people also love, you know, looking at the new shit. Like, oh shit, this game just came out. I want to see what it's all about.
Shard's still out there. Shouldn't you be out there too? You know, stopping it?
Hard to say. Hard to say. But the old shit, so like old shit, depends like how old we're talking, because like I said, I hadn't played any of the Resident Evil games, so like I'd be playing through those for the first time. But like the new shit, I'm not going back to that PS1 shit. Like those games are the reason why I haven't played them, but maybe balance a new game to finish with every old you finish. Well, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking like I could schedule, like I'd schedule them out. So like I could do like Mondays. I could do, or like new games usually come out on Tuesdays.
Slow day
So
today, That's all
what
right.
I could do is like every Tuesday I mean, this would be expensive, but every Tuesday, I could buy all the new games that come out to a point, because I don't have a PS5, so like, I wouldn't be able to look at that shit. But every Tuesday, buy all the new games and just take a look at all of them.
Sitting over here with nothing to do.
Like for an hour, just go through. Like, there's a new shit that came out, and just marathon through first impressions of like all the new shit. With no intention of finishing them or doing anything else with them, unless it's really good, unless we really like it, and then in which case we'll be like, okay, this is the game we're going to be playing
You know,
until we finish it.
just a short while, a day or two at most. But
And then for the old shit, again, dedicate like a specific day or time slot of where, okay, here's the old shit that we're going to be playing. But I would need suggestions, because I never know, like, I'm indecisive. I'm crippled with, like, just by choice. I have too much choice. I've got, like, over 1,000 games in Steam alone, just Steam.
It was not goblins that drove the battle hammers from their halls. It was Durgar. They came
Yeah, it's
from
bad.
the Underdark and had penetrated
It's
the
bad.
lower halls
That's just Steam. That's not even like, oh, there's PS4 games that like, dude, I bought Killzone Shadowfall and Knack on PS4 launch day, and I haven't finished either of those
we would have to
games.
seal the Durgar breaching tunnels.
So
It was not goblins that drove the battle hammers from their halls. It was Durgar. They came from the under.
I'll do one more of these.
But then I did.
Wait, hold on. I want to check in the options if there's like there's options for how the attacks work, like, because in Warframe you can change how the melee works. Like, you can change it so that it's based on where the camera's facing, or you can change it based on what your character is facing. So if you hit down on the analog stick, he'll attack down instead of wherever the camera's facing. Like, you can do that in Warframe. This has no fucking options. So great. Great. Can't even rebind the controls. Look at this shit. Oh, this is fucking stupid. 2 presets for the controller. That's it.
If you're short on coin, I suggest you go, collect some.
Goblins invade the valley and Durgar the halls. The dwarves won't be able to return to their home until all threats are dealt with.
I'm noticing whenever I like stop moving, my character like slides to the left constantly. What is that? Just sliding to the left. No, I'm sliding to the right now. Sliding to the right. That's not stick drift. Is it stick drift? Actually, you might not be wrong on that. No, I don't think it is. The stick's not, it's not that sensitive. Well, because he would be playing the walking animation if it was. Like, he's just sliding. Okay, anyway, I think I have to start over here. That was a difficult puzzle. Very scary. What about this one? Why can I loot some of these, but not... Like that one I can't do anything with. Oh, it's a... Okay, I see. I see.
Another battle ahead.
I thought they were statues for a second, because they did not move. See, I use the Xbox Elite controller, and this thing actually has, you can take the stick off, and it comes with a little key where you put it in the, like, you put it in the stick, you stick it in the stick, and then you twist it, and it tightens the like the resistance on the stick. It's hard to explain, but basically it makes it feel like heavier or lighter. I like a heavier left stick, or do I? What is it? I like a heavier right stick. This guy.
Back to the mud, troll. Another chance to make this safe.
But the thing that changed the fucking world for me are these back paddles. Which you can't do it natively, but if you use additional software, you can remap the back paddles to like keyboard shortcuts or like macros. Anything really, you can remap these back paddles for, and it's so useful. Just being able to just have different hotkeys on these back paddles, which I don't understand why they do this, but normally, like, just natively, you can only remap them to buttons that are already on the controller. And I'm like, what? Why the fuck? How is that useful? It's useful in certain situations. I'll give them that. Certain situations, like if you don't want to take your thumbs off the sticks, but you like want to jump and aim at the same time or whatever. Like that can be useful, but what's more useful to me is being able to do stuff that you can't do on a controller. Like a lot of games on PC will have like hotkeys that you can't use on a controller. And being able to do that on a controller is very, very useful. Oh my god. who's the asshole with the fucking ranged attacks? Is that you? Jesus. Get out. Okay.
Another chance to make the Dale safe.
Where's the rest? Oh god, oh god. Okay, just gives you the bonus. I think I'm gonna choose that anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I like the I kind of like the structure of this game. Like in concept, it's not bad at all. But in execution, it's like kind of terrible. Really. What's up, bitch? Oh, fuck. I should block more, right? Oh my god. Fuck. Get up! Oh my god, what are these guys? Actually, like, the enemies are kind of interesting. Oh, they can hit each other too. Loot. So many streamers got paid to promote this for one day. See, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm never going to take I'm never gonna take a deal like that unless I really believe in a product. But I mean, there's always gonna be like a conflict of interest from, you know, game shit. Like, I probably would never promote a game. But if, like, you know, if like Beats by Dre came out and was like, hey, you wanna promote this thing? I'd be like, no. Oh, shit. I've actually gotten, like, we do get as a little behind the curtain shit, but we get sent like game keys often. Like, more often than you would think. I never talk about it because I never take them. Oh, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything over here. Did I go this way? Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Okay. I wish it was a map because there's a lot of like branching paths. I'm assuming that leads to where this would go. But now I want to come down here just to make sure that it does do that. No, this is something else entirely different. Okay.
The coals would have been useful in the assault again. Turns out we didn't really need them.
Do I have like an AoE move or something? I have this. Hold Y. Okay, this is actually pretty a good move. Almost an AoE.
More foes to fell.
The only time you use a lock on is if there's one enemy. Because otherwise you're just fucking yourself. Yeah, I don't know. This game almost reminds me of Gauntlet Legends on the N64. I mean, it's a totally different like perspective and gameplay and kind of everything, but the way you play it is almost like identical. Are they able to get back up here? Yeah, it has the red, the universal sign of you can climb this. Put a red blanket over it. See, I could go that way or I could go this way. There's still that like teleporter thing that was down here that I didn't look at. I bet that loops back around to like that area over here. What I'm betting that is. Dude, Gauntlet Legends was so good. I would play that with my brother and my sister. And I loved when like you would open the chest and sometimes like death would come out and like it would like drain your health and like chase you around the map. But then sometimes you could use like you could use a poison on him that would like shrink him. We thought that was the most hilarious thing ever. Ow. Yeah, this is the other side because that's up there as where that was. And it was a bummer when they made like a new Gauntlet on PC. I assume it was on like PS3 and what would it have been? It would have been PS4, I guess. But that new one they put out, which was fucking like trash, dude. That game sucked. why. This game reminds me of like Gauntlet. Just in terms of how I'm playing it. I like the branching paths. It's not, you know, just one straight like corridor. I mean, most of it is, but it gives you some choice, some verticality a little bit too. You know, there's stuff hidden away.
Then clear the elliptic. Your ears are set for task. To your own readiness. My mind is clear and my weapon ready.
My work continues.
Like, these guys are cool. Oh my god. Okay, you need to die first. Okay, these guys need to die. Yeah, you know how to reboot a classic? Just make it again. Just make that game. But make it look good. I mean, the Final Fantasy VII remake is like the closest, I think, like recently. But a lot of people don't like it. A lot of purists, I guess, just don't, oh shit. Like, that's the thing, because you have to think of two minds with when you do like a remake like that. Is, are we making this for the people who already loved this game back in the day, or are we making this for the new generation? Okay, can I walk on that? Is that the puzzle here? Do I jump on that? No, that, okay, no, I don't do that. What's up? XX Mackin XX XX Mackin XX asks, hi, is this game any good? No, but it's on Game Pass, so you know, just smack him. I know. I know, I like to, I just like to do dumb shit like that. But yes, I know. Resident Evil 2. Yeah, see, I heard good things about the Resident Evil ones. And me being a person who hated the old Resident Evil games because of the way they controlled, specifically. Nothing new on PS5. Well, there's your first mistake, is buying a PS5. No, I'm just joking, but seriously though. No, it's you didn't get like Ratchet? You didn't get Ratchet? I hear Ratchet's pretty dope. This game's not terrible, but I wouldn't pay for it though. I wouldn't buy this game. You should just get an Xbox. You just sell your PS5, get an Xbox One Series S. Comes with a year of Game Pass, which is just an all-you-can-eat buffet of video games. This is on there, so you won't have to pay for it. And you can just buy it and not have the regret of having... you can play it and not have the regret of having bought it, not having paid money for it. There's gotta be something down here. Oops. PlayStation only? Okay, why? I'm not okay, look, I'm not a PlayStation guy, I'm not an Xbox guy. I just play video games, okay? But your mistake is that you're oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh my god, that almost killed me. The thing is, if you want to play video games, man, you got to go where the games are. So Xbox has this really good service called Game Pass for $1. I think it's still $1. You can just download a shitload of games. It's like PlayStation Plus, but you, instead of getting 3 games in rotation every month, not even 3. Do you get 3? Yeah, you get 3 games a month. Instead of 3 games a month, you get hundreds of games for like $1. I think it's $1 for like the first 3 months. And I only say this because yeah, there's a lot of people who are dedicated PlayStation fans, and all I'm saying is like, you never play, and you never even play the free games. That's even worse. That's even worse. There's good stuff on there. So okay, so why are you? I'm not digging at you. I just want to. I'm in Discord too, by the way. If you want to jump in our Discord and just like. You like new games? Well, Game Pass. Here's the thing about Game Pass is every single Microsoft game that comes out day one is on Game Pass. And you can just play it. You don't have to buy it. You just play it. You subscribe to Game Pass. You just play it. You get every new game that comes out is on there. This is on there. This just came out. Free. You play it. Now I'm only saying this because you said you're PlayStation only. But I think the service that Xbox is offering is just ridiculous. It's such a good value that I'm just wondering why people aren't taking advantage of it. It's so insanely good. And I'm not even playing on Xbox. I'm on PC. It's on PC as well. Which would really, I think PC is the way to go. Just in terms of, you just get the best of both worlds. Yeah, paid off by Xbox, yeah. I actually almost had a job at Microsoft. I interviewed for Microsoft and like almost got the job, but then they told me like, I don't know what happened. Because I'm black. Most of your friends on PS4, you like to get the trophies. Yeah, but Xbox has achievements. I mean, Xbox is the original trophies system. But if your friends have free or not, is the game worth it? Free, yeah. If you're buying it, no. Straight up, I would not pay money for this game. I mean, I'm only playing it just because I don't want to pay attention to it. So like, I just want to sit here and talk. I just want to chat. It's a good game to just chat to, where you don't have to pay attention to it. You can kind of just mindlessly run around and do stuff. It's good for that. It's a good podcast game. How about that? I don't know. Free changes the conversation. You have to count in the price of stuff. I mean, like with Sony, those games are like those PS5 games are $70 now. That's the thing you have to consider: is do I want to pay $70 for this game, or Xbox? I can pay $10 a month and get not only one game but hundreds of games. As well as, you know, all their new games day one. The price has to enter the conversation. That's a big deal, man. It's hard out here. You gotta work hard for that money. If you're looking for a good game, here's my suggestion. I'm gonna suggest this until the end of time, but on PS5. Oh, what did that do? Ooh. Well, it's on PS4. Well, I'm sure it'll work on PS5. Outer Wilds. Play Outer Wilds. Hold on, I'm gonna type it in, because not Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds. That's the greatest game of all time, ever, in the history of man. That's the greatest game ever made. Oh, you bitch! You fuck you! It didn't activate until I got close to it. I thought it'd be like a... I thought it'd give me a chance to like run across before it actually triggered. Okay. But seriously though, if you've not played Outer Wilds, driving for 10 minutes, so can't... Wait a minute, you're driving? Okay, I would say stop. Stop. Stop watching this. Put your phone down or whatever. I hope you're like... Oh wait, have I been here already? I think I doubled back. Oh, that was up here. Oh, we did a severe loop. I like the branching paths in this. Like, there's some good things about this game, but there's a lot of stuff I don't really like about it. I'm probably not going to even keep playing this, even though I didn't pay for it. But I think if I did pay for it, I would try to like force myself to play more of it and hate it the entire time. So.
Have you noticed? There's less and less food coming. I haven't had a chance to. You keep stuffing it away faster than it comes. What will we eat? We will scavenge for what we can. The defense! Battle order!
The argument of buying a console now for because that's what your friends are playing on, that's going away pretty soon, man. Well, see, but Sony is the only holdout, so you're getting fucked, man, because a lot of games are doing cross-platform play. So like you can play like Xbox and play with PC and like mobile or whatever. Like Sony are the only ones that are like, no, we're not gonna do that. Like Borderlands 3 just added a crossplay update, so everyone can play with each other except PlayStation, because and this came out during like the fucking Apple Epic trial. but PlayStation charges publishers for crossplay. Oh, they just got pressured into it? That's good then. They're like, Sony only does shit unless when people fucking complain about it. You shouldn't have to complain, so that's the thing. But at least they're doing it, so that's good. That's new. I didn't hear about that. Give me a source on that. Not that I don't trust your word, but on a source, I'm gonna add that to the podcast.
Enemies of the Dale!
Where? Are you linked it? It's in a Discord? Okay.
Defend these lands.
I'll go through those. Definitely keep posting stuff in the Discord. I don't have time to check it through, during the day. Oh boy. This has some sort of combo system, but I don't understand it at all. We're doing all right. Okay.
It was satisfying watching the dwarves destroy their own halls in their vain effort to defense.
This game's okay. I don't know. Not as bad as like. I mean, I'm not gonna like nitpick stuff. There's definitely. Oh my god, come on. The combat. I hate the combat. Hate the camera. That's I think that's its biggest fuck up here. That does that. Kind of want to try the archer because I hear the archer is fucking busted. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Look at all this loot that we got that we can't use until we get back to... That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Time to rid the Dale of another troll.
I'm gonna ult this guy. Oh god. I can't tell what's happening at all. The camera's so... Get the fuck up! The camera's so not great. Look, he just like rotates, like he doesn't have the same rules as the player. Like when you go to dodge an attack, he just rotates with you. This screen is very
I thank you for your
Gauntlet.
assistance.
like if there were more players here, it'd be like, oh, the archer is the hero of the day. Let's take a look. Take a look at the loot. Pants.
Wonder what Regis is thinking about right now. Maybe me? Nah.
This is almost like a loot box mechanic, but not satisfying at all. Is that like why they did this? Because they're like, oh, players like the anticipation of
When are you people gonna
opening
bring me
loots.
some more junk? I'm running low.
Not when it's fucking trash though. I'm like, look at this shit. Yeah, great.
Teleportation circle's waiting, and I've got coin to spend. Take it for a spin and bring me back something shiny.
You weren't watching, just listening. Cool. I mean, I hope you weren't driving. Just- don't drive in Twitch. Welcome back.
Wonder what's going on in the Underdark today.
But no, what I was saying was check out Outer Wilds on the PlayStation Store. I don't know how much it costs, but it doesn't matter. Whatever it costs, pay for it because it's the greatest game ever made. Don't look it up. Don't read anything about it. Don't watch any trailers.
You know,
Don't do anything. Just play it. It's one of those games where the more you know about it, it spoils everything. If you know anything about it, you're spoiled already. But you don't have to. Is it co-op? No, it's not. It's it's an experience. That's all I'll say about it. If you don't believe me, just look up how many awards it's won. I mean, it's highly regarded. Of like not only the best game of when it come out, 2020, no, 2019. Highly regarded as the best game of 2019, but also highly regarded as the best game of all time by a lot of people, including myself.
Anything for you, Drizzt.
Drizzt is his name. Okay. You would need to at least look at it. I mean, yeah. But I don't know. It depends on what kind of games you like, maybe, I guess. But I would say if you know The Witness, it's kind of like The Witness. It's The Witness in outer space. If you don't know The Witness, then like, I hate using other games to compare other games, because if you never played that game, then you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why I don't like the term Metroidvania, because if you've never played Metroid, and if you've never played Symphony of the Night specifically, is what the Vania in that means. But if you've never played those, then you don't know what the fuck Metroidvania means. It's just not a good way to, like, and almost like roguelike. I mean, if you've never, roguelike doesn't even mean what it should mean anymore. Like roguelike's just been overused. Like a good variation from COD to Outlast to Star Wars, anything really, as long as it's good. Well, Outer Wilds is not anything like any of the games you've mentioned. But like I said, it's the greatest game ever made, in my opinion. It's so tightly woven. It's one of those games you have to sit down and dedicate yourself to it. But you Platinum Returnal, that was bad. You sound like a guy that likes video games. So, or a girl. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. It doesn't matter. But or you know, whatever in between. Doesn't matter. But you sound like a person that likes video games. And if you like video games, you like open world. Okay, well, this game is extremely open world. That's the whole point of the game. Is guy? Okay. Outer Wilds is extremely open world, and that's the beauty of it. I'm not look, man. If you like good video games, it's the greatest game ever made. And I think you have to kind of. But I love pussy. Don't we all? Don't we all? There's no pussy in Outer Wilds, so maybe that's a knock against it. I don't know. But no, Outer Wilds is like the reason. It's like the epitome of like the reason why I love video games as the art. Because it does a thing you can only get out of a video game. Like if it was a movie, it wouldn't work. If it was a TV show, it wouldn't work. If it was like a music album, it wouldn't work. If it was a book, it wouldn't work. It only works as a video game, and that's why it's the greatest video game ever made.
Pick a spot on that map of yours, and let me send you there.
I said that was the last one I was gonna do, but I want to do another one. I just want to keep talking to you guys. We're doing a podcast on Saturday. Podcast live. I want to remind people because not everyone knows that we do a podcast on Saturdays, every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Now, if you're not from the East Coast, you can extrapolate that. You were giving me like Euro prices earlier, so I'm assuming you're some sort of European.
But not like a part of a ruin.
Mac.
Like these chunks
Macum.
just fell from the sky.
Is it like rust? Okay, look, it's not. You're it's not like anything else except The Witness, which is the only other game that I can really compare it to. But even that, it's like far above The Witness. And The Witness is another highly regarded game that if you've never played The Witness, go on and just add that to as well. Add that one too. But it's better than it's not. If you've not played The Witness, then it's not gonna be anything you've ever experienced before, and that makes it even better. Yeah, I said that was gonna be the last one, but I'm just gonna do another one because I just want to keep talking.
I think you might be the best friend I've ever had.
And then remind everyone that yeah, we do a podcast every Saturday. So right here, wherever you're watching this right now, that's where it's gonna be. So live, of course. And then, you know, if you're not gonna be there live, well, it's gonna be on Spotify. It's gonna be on Apple Podcasts. It's gonna be on Google, whatever the fuck the Google thing is called, and then like everything in between. Wherever you listen to podcasts, it's gonna be there. So
I owe the dwarves a debt for taking me to their halls. I would never wish this tragedy on them, but at least I get a chance to repay their kindness.
oh, this one for real this time. This is gonna be the last mission I do. 'Cause I got stuff to do. I got stuff that I should be doing and neglecting to do. I want to play this shitty game, and I don't want to play this game. I just want to chat, really. This is kind of the only. You can turn voice volume up. Okay. I can turn game volume down. Right there. How's that?
Who stands against me?
I'm in Discord as well, so you can just jump in. You can just jump in the Discord, totally open. I'm in the chat in there as well, and you can just jump in there and just have a chat. That's the way we do things around here. Not, you know. There's not an exclusive club to people who fucking pay us for, you know, access to the most basic of things. You get everything for free. Discord is not confusing at all. It's actually very, it's very intuitive. I mean, compared to how things used to be, if you ever use like TeamSpeak or Mumble, Discord is very easy. You just make an account, click a button, and you're in. You know, everyone has like a different server. We've got our own server. Got a bunch of little chat rooms in there. So if you want to talk about, you know, anime, oh my god, on fire. I don't like that you have to hit the button. I don't like games where you have to hit the button to pick shit up. I just want to walk over it. I don't want to stop.
Another chance to make the Dale safe. This one will test me.
Get up! This, oh my gosh. These guys are annoying.
The Durgar army crosses Bangor's span before it's brought down. We may never get the Battlehammer halls.
Yeah, I think I've said everything I needed to say at this point. Let's see, what have you been playing, Mac? Did you just finish Returnal and Ratchet? See, that's the thing about, like, I hope you got your money's worth out of, like, because I love the Ratchet games. $70 is that's a large ask for for me, for the way I play games, which is like I usually just play them once and then I'm done. Outriders, you like Outriders? Outriders seemed like that game came and went. I don't really hear people talking about that anymore.
For the people of 10 towns.
Oh, you sell your games, yeah. I guess, yeah, that's a way you can do it. See, I'm a dumbass who does everything digital, so I don't really have that option. Though, like, if you remember, a lot of people gave them shit for it, but like Xbox, the original Xbox One, remember they were gonna do like, they had this whole thing where you could like sell back the digital rights of your any game you bought digitally. You could like trade it with your friends. You could just like send it to them and then they would just get your digital game. And I'm like, that's genius. Like, I like that idea. But I guess they were too ahead of their time, because you look at what motherfuckers are doing now. I mean, they basically embrace this all digital future. Not like entirely, because they're still giving people the option. Which is fine. Like, give them the option, or at least like make you know, make the digital option a more appealing one for people. Which I guess it kind of is, because it's cheaper to get the digital console. Oh my god, you assholes! These guys suck. What's for breakfast? That's the other thing about Sony, is that if you do buy digital, you have to buy your games from the PlayStation Store because they don't allow you anymore. I used to buy. You used to be able to buy the digital games on like Amazon and like Green Man. You know, you used to be able to get the digital games third party, but Sony doesn't do that anymore. You can only get their games from the PlayStation Store, which sucks.
More foes to fell.
Blocking this guy up. What's up? He didn't even know what hit him. Eggs, spring onion, mushrooms on toast. That's can't say I've ever had that. That must be a European thing. I don't eat breakfast anymore. I think breakfast is a scam made by the corporations to sell sugar to kids. Look it up. Yeah, that sounds really healthy. I'm not really a health nut. Aside from like exercising, like I get a lot of exercise. And then like I'm trying to like not drink a lot of sugary drinks like sodas. Trying to, but sometimes you just need it, you know? Where was that lever? I saw a lever earlier. Oh, you're a firefighter. Yeah, you need to keep your strength up. Where the hell was this lever? Is it further up? No, because those guys haven't been over there yet. Ain't have been this far back. I think I see it. Remember to tickle that like button. You like that one? I got one more for you. Really give that button the business. If you want more great content like this. You want to see more of this game? Well, give that subscribe button a little kiss. These guys, I gotta find out what this does. Hold on. This guy can still see me, so obviously. Oh no, wait. I think I lost him. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's something up there. See, I like the branching paths. Oh, come on. I don't like when I pick up a potion and then I don't get the potion. Like, that sucks. There's a lever behind that barrel. Oh, you had to hit it anyway. Thought that was a secret.
Goblins. I knew there'd be competition for the shard, but this seems excessive. Behold, surface dweller.
Wait, let's try this. I should be using that before I get into battle. And then finding, like, the most asshole guy, and then kill him. Okay, I should be blocking more, I think. These guys suck. Damn. Frugal Vegan in the house, what's up? This game sucks. No, it doesn't. It's not as bad as, like, they say it is, but... I mean, I wouldn't pay for it. It's on Game Pass, so... Definitely wouldn't buy this game. I hate the combat and the camera, which is, like, 90% of the game. So... Oh my gosh, man, come on. The combat's bad. Here's why it's bad. And this is just my opinion, so don't, like, you know. Does it have good personality? It's got, like, it's not absolutely terrible, but the biggest thing is the combat, which you're gonna be doing a lot of. It's the entire game is the combat, so, like, they didn't get this one basic thing right. And it kind of ruins the whole thing, which is, like, you attack in the direction that the camera is facing. So you notice you've got this really rigid third-person camera here, and this is like this is a melee-based character, and I haven't tried the archer yet, but I assume they would work the same way. Which probably this mechanic probably works better with a ranged guy, but. You attack in the direction the camera is facing, not the direction the character is facing. So, if I face my character like this and turn the camera like this, he's going to attack in the camera direction. Now, why does this suck? Because if you're surrounded by enemies, you have to turn the camera all the way around. But even then, you're not going to attack in that direction because you get locked in your animation sometimes, not every time, but you don't attack like as fast as you can turn the camera. Sometimes you just get locked in that direction. It's really frustrating, especially when you're like fighting multiple enemies and then like you get locked in this animation where you fly past an enemy, like because like one of your attacks like has like a dash on it or something. I can't even do it now. But like this guy has like a dash attack on one of his like things. Maybe you have to hit someone. Yeah, like that. If you go past an enemy, if you fly past an enemy, you got like, you can't, you gotta like fumble with the controls a little bit. It's really frustrating. I'll show you when I get into some more combat, because it's really... Okay, this is... Ooh! Okay. I was comparing it to Warframe, because Warframe has... Yeah, it's a really deep cut. But Warframe has an option where you can toggle you can toggle your melee attack for if you want it to follow the camera like this does, or if you want it to follow what direction the character is facing. But that game didn't have like a rigid third-person camera like this. It had like your character would face in the direction you were moving. So if I hit down, my character would turn around and actually run in that direction and not backpedal. Which is the problem here, because your character, like, it controls like a third-person shooter, but it's not. It's not. Like, it's a really weird design choice. It has lock-on, yeah. It has lock-on, but it fucks you unless you're fighting one-on-one with a guy, which is rare. You completely lose all your situational awareness, which you don't have a lot of to begin with. I'll show you. We'll see all this. Oh, how did that? Come on. At least you didn't have to pay for the game. Yeah. Exactly. That's the beauty of Game Pass, is there's no downside. I can just try the game and hate it and then just uninstall it and move on to something else. Also, here's the other thing. It does the Anthem thing, which is another deep cut, I know. But if you remember Anthem, which is a highly successful game, in Anthem, when you picked up loot in the environment, you couldn't use it or even look at it until you got back to the base. This game does that, where like you get loot, but you can't first of all, you can't change your loot. So anything your character is carrying, you can't even change it once you're out in the field. So you're stuck with what you go in with. But then whatever you find, you can't use until you go back. Until you complete the mission. It's just insane. Like, why would you do that? I appreciate games more when I pay. If free, I would put them down too easily. But that's buyer's remorse. Is that you felt like you've put money in a product and now you want to get your money's worth. I don't think that's a good thing. If a game is good, regardless if it's free or not, if it's good, you should want to play it, even if it was free. Story here. I think this is like the boss of this entire thing. Not entire thing, this series of missions. So okay, so here we go. So there's a lock on, but you would notice there's other shit hitting me that I cannot see. Because I'm locked on to this guy. I mean, Wait, does it like remove the arrows? It doesn't remove the arrows, but like you really can't like see anything. I mean, you already have like barely any situational awareness. It's already hard to tell like what's coming at you. But then like, you know, the camera's like this. So like I still have to like, I don't know. It's like, it's really bad. And I'm like dying. And come on. Come on. It does the Dark Souls thing where you use a potion and you get stuck in this animation and the entire animation has to play, or I think at least half of it has to play before you actually get healed, which is dumb. I hate that. Oh, come on. Okay. There was like an ultimate thing. Let's try that out. Let's also use this. I've had good luck with just combining these like moves. Like the game's not smart enough to just lock on like automatically, which I would appreciate a little bit of. Like if I'm next to a guy, it should just like kind of just gravitate towards like whatever's closest. Come on, come on. What, man, like the control. Oh, it's like inverting my controls. These guys have like a. Oh, that sucks. These guys have like a poison or something. I'm getting fucked. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's bad, dude. I hate it.
Is calling, and the worthy will answer. They hear the call.
Lego Star Wars, but definitely, you know, check out Outer Wilds. I know it's not. You know, it's not Lego Star Wars, but it is the greatest game ever made, in my opinion.
Bruner's home was
I play a lot of video games,
the destruction of Bangor's span.
Uh,
a bridge named for his father.
so I don't know. I think I have the. Definitely haven't played every video game ever made, but I've played a lot of them.
Chased
I can tell you, it's the best video game I've ever played.
of Kessel's orders. These threats and worse had answered the call of Krent Shinabon. And we
And again, not Outer Worlds, the Obsidian game, Outer Wilds.
and the utter destruction of our
Two totally different games. Unfortunate that the names are so similar. And it came out the same year. Okay. So that loot, we got loot. Don't know what it is until
my years training at the Melee Mac Fair continue to pay dividends.
Alright, peace out. Peace out. Thanks for the follow. You go ahead and lick that follow button, people. We're doing podcast Saturday, podcast live here, right here, wherever you're watching this. That's where it's gonna be. You don't even have to move. You don't even have to get up. You don't have to do anything else. To be there. I got some stuff to talk about. The black box, blue box, whatever colored box it is. I got some stuff to say about whatever's going on there. A lot of people, I mean, I guess I can just say it now. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, a lot of people think that blue box studio shit is like Kojima in disguise, which is like absurd.
Ever smelled a knoll? Oof, that stink never walks out.
Okay, there's a reveal all button, so let's just do that. Yeah, so that was the loot that I picked up in the last mission.
I could have pipes.
Crazy. Oh right, I have like I have attribute points. Oh my gosh. I think I picked the wrong character. I should just pick like a warrior or something. Like this guy needs to do like backstabs, but that's the other thing about the enemies is they don't get locked into an attack the way the player does. The enemies, well, I notice with like the bosses especially, but whenever they're like charging up an attack and you try to like circle strafe them, they just like fucking they rotate on like it's hard to explain, but if you're trying to like get behind an enemy, they just like rotate around and like just like straight up lock onto you. It's fucking crazy. Which as a backstab character, you're like, dude, this is bullshit. Oh, critical damage or critical chance. Let's do the damage. Blue Box Studios is an indie development studio who I think it was like a month or two ago they threw up a trailer. Here, let me see if I can find it. They threw up a trailer for a game called Abandoned. Here it is. Here it is. Hold up. No, you do not design your character. There's 4 preset characters for each class, and you just have to pick one. You don't get to change anything, not even their name. Well, here, why don't we just play the trailer?
Let me tell you a story. A true story. A story that could overcome to all of us.
You see that? Oh, you can't see that.
Imagine waking up at a place far, far away from home. Away from your lost ones. Away from friends. Away from safety. Trying to understand how you got there. No one there to guide you. No one there to assist you. No food. No water. You've got nothing to survive. But the complicated part is... well, you're a prey. A powerless, thirsty, and a weak prey of a strong, blood-loving community led by a religious nutjob, A false prophet that will do anything for power, anything for wealth. And when you realize this, you know it's the end. Your end. But you will never accept this.
So this trailer came out on the this is a PlayStation official channel. This trailer came out and people were like, yo, that's got to be like a Kojima fucking, that's got to be Silent Hills. But it's so a lot of people, it led to a lot of like speculation on, oh, is this like a Kojima thing in disguise, or like what's going on with this, man? This is weird. But no, there's nothing weird about this. PlayStation puts up fucking trailers of shitty indie games all the fucking time. So this like studio is also like a studio that no one's ever heard of, which was like Blue Box Studios or whatever the hell it's called. So people are like, oh, it's a studio no one's ever heard of. You go to the website and there's nothing on the site and all this shit. But like this, PlayStation does this all the time. I don't know if they do it all the time, but I don't know if you remember Life of Black Tiger. There was a game called Life of Black Tiger that now it's infamous. Now it's fucking infamous because it's up on the official PlayStation channel. They put this fucking trailer up of this shitty ass fucking indie game. Like, just because just because it's on the PlayStation official channel doesn't mean it's good or that it's anything noteworthy. I don't know why they do this, but they do this. So, like, the game that everyone thinks, oh, this must be a Kojima game in disguise. Otherwise, why would they, like, Sony be partnering with them of this, like, no-name studio? Like, no one's fucking, like, partnering with anyone. They just put the trailer up for some reason. And that's it. Play has no limits, though. So basically that's all I had to say about that. Is people were fucking like grasping at straws here, like hardcore. Like to think that Kojima has the time to fuck around with an entirely different thing for years too. Like if you go back and look at the history of that studio, they've like, that's not their first game. I think they just think it's Kojima because it looks like it could have been like a Silent Hills, but it's not at all. Not at all. What? Yeah. There's people that have like hours long YouTube videos. I'm serious too. Like dissecting all of that shit, and I'm like, dude, you guys were like crazy. You dedicated like several hours of this thing that he has no, it's not at all what you think it is. This menu is crazy. Increase usables drops by 1. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean I can carry one more health potion? What the hell does that mean? Usables drops? Does it drop? What? I have enough drops of... What the fuck? Or maybe like a drop of potion. Like, oh, you only got 3 drops, and now you got 4 drops. That's a bad, like, way to... A bad way to say that. But I think that's what that means. Increases HP when getting raised to 100%. You know what would be useful here is like some punctuation. No, because this one's usable capacity. So what the fuck is usable drops? What is that? Hello, 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 hello. I think I just turned it down. It's like way down. Also, there's not a lot of sound here in this screen. Wait, did you hear me rambling about the usables stuff? Because that's I'm genuinely confused by that. This is crazy. Like, attacks that you can do? That's interesting. Like, I would never use any of these. Well, first, you would have to, like, they're trying to have a whole combo system. Like, this game is trash, dude. And none of this whole thing is just a waste of... I mean, I'm sure, like, some of this might be good. Like, you might want some of this. You can hear me? You can still hear me? The meters, I'm seeing the meters go up, so... Yeah. I'm seeing the meters go up, so I'm not... Yeah, no, I'm just looking at these, like, upgrades. And this just, like, looks bad. This doesn't look, like, I don't know. Just mashing the RB seems to be working out. That backward plus RT after most attacks. I haven't, wait a minute. Oh, shit. There's different trees. Yeah, I don't know. This one sounds useful, but then you gotta get this. Can't hear you again. Weird. I'm definitely seeing meters move. I'm definitely seeing meters move. I'm not sure, let me check it. Check. Yo, check. Yeah, I think I hear it fine. I kind of want to choose a different character.
You think Regis is gonna write me soon?
I was like, I don't like this guy.
I'm waiting here, you know?
I just want a straight up damage doer. This guy like needs to get backstabs in order to. Well, let's see the. Oh my god! Like, if I gotta really dedicate myself to like a skill tree, then it's not. We've already like we're not feeling this guy. Conjure an unblockable sphere of darkness that slowly advances. Like, some of this stuff sounds cool. Okay, I'm not gonna even look at that. I think I'm done with this anyway. I think I'm done with this.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a bug. Forget it.
The crafting station? What is this? This is nothing.
It's so bright up here.
Okay.
How do these people stand it?
Yeah, I think I'm done with this game. That's Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance for now, I guess. You know, if we find someone who wants to play this, we'll definitely. I'm not against playing this if you got like a group going.
Can't believe Regis isn't back.
But
I guess if
yeah,
the
just
Dale
know that I
was
think this
really
game is like bad. It's definitely not as bad as like they say it is. I mean, there's like fun. There's fun stuff. There's definitely a lot of good here. Well, not a lot, but I think the biggest thing is like the combat system sucks. Like, I really don't like the combat, the way the combat and the camera works. I think that's a problem. A huge problem. And since this game is like 90% combat, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, that's cool. That's how he moves here. Ranged. It didn't even go where I was aiming.
Is giant crafted, but not like a part of a ruin. Like these chunks just fell from the sky.
I don't even know how long I've been playing this. Let's see. 3 hours. Yeah, I don't know. It's not good. It's on Game Pass, which, like, you know, if you actually think about it, Game Pass has like saved. It's given life to games that wouldn't otherwise have had any life to begin with. Like Outriders is on Game Pass, only on console, but it's on Game Pass, so. Like, I don't know if they just know that their game is so bad, they're like, hey, we should put this on Game Pass and at least give it a chance of some life. Otherwise, like, oh my god, dude, I'm using the mouse now? Okay, hold on. The mouse has, like, I'm sure you could set this in the options, but the mouse, you can't even, like, the sensitivity is way low.
Could you go on an adventure or something? I want to get inside.
Okay, well, while we're talking about the mouse, I said I could spend hours in this fucking thing, in just the options menu, and just have like never run out of anything to say. You can't mess with the slider just by clicking on it. You have to actually hit the arrows, which is like, that's fucked up. Like, come on.
Took up knitting for a minute there, but then I didn't.
But like the mouse, like, this is hard to explain, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like a mouse should feel. Kind of hard to explain, actually. It feels like a thumbstick.
So, you killing lots of bad guys and taking
Yeah, at least rebind that. I don't usually look at mouse and keyboard. I always play with a controller. I never really look at how shit controls with mouse and keyboard. This seems fine. It seems like you would probably rather do this than use a controller, just because you can aim faster. Okay, I'm done with this. That's Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance podcast, Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. So whatever your time zone is, just, you know, adjust for your location. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Anyone else on? No one else is on. Okay, I'm out. Discord, jump into Discord, gamerverse.com/Discord. I'm out.